Bubsy 3D! It's like one of the best games on the freaking planet. Have you not heard of it? If you haven't heard of it, then what the hell is wrong with you? Look at this thing. This looks great. One of the sleeper hits of '96. Experience that no action platformer gamer should miss. Okay, I got that. I don't even know if any of these things work. I haven't used any of these in a while. I have like 3 of these. One of them doesn't work. I'm sure one of them will. And I have more out there somewhere in the wild. First things first, we probably should untangle all of this stuff before we do anything.
2,000 years later.
God damn it. Okay, well, there's the power cable at least. Jesus.
A few inches later.
You know what, this is good enough. I mean, it's long enough. Now we gotta see which console's more reliable. I'm assuming it's gonna be this one, because this is a later model and this is an earlier model, so, I'm gonna go with this one. I hope to God I chose the right one, because one of these has been tossed down the stairs a bunch and has not been treated very well, so now it's time to get this hooked up to this. Yes, I know, amazing monitor, right? And I don't have any space on my power strip, so I have to use an extender. Yep, I know, what a fire hazard. Okay, we got pretty much everything all hooked up and set up properly. Now I just need to hook up my Elgato to my PC, and then run the AV cables through this, to the OBS or Elgato software. Most likely OBS, so I can connect my microphone. We got life! Yeah! Now what? Well, I guess there's nothing else to do other than to play literally like one of the best games of all time. Let's pop this in. One of the sleeper hits in '96. Let's see it.
I mean, wow, look at this game. This art style looks beautiful. I mean, the simplistic look just really drives it home, especially like when there's like no textures everywhere and like I mean, just look at it. This is just beautiful. This just tops like Sonic Adventure and Super Mario 64. Like, look at this and compare it to those two games. They look like absolute dog shit compared to this. Like, whoever thought of this was obviously a pure freaking genius. Like, look how great the camera even is too. There's also this cool feature where you could fly in this game. Like, yeah, you can fly in Super Mario 64. Aw, yeah! Whoa. But only temporarily. Same thing in Sonic Adventure with Tails for like 5 fucking seconds. But there's this there's this feature in Bubsy 3D where you can fly infinitely. All you need to do is press triangle and select over and over and over again. Watch this. Have you guys ever seen a flying bobcat? I don't think so, but this is pretty freaking cool. And then once you're done, all you gotta do is just let go. And you're right back on the ground, just like that. Video games are supposed to be about breaking realism and reality, right? And this does it very well with its beautiful graphics, music, and don't get me started with the controls. Those stupid developers like Sega and Nintendo using 360 control in their games, pff, that's pretty fucking pitiful. This game uses tank controls, like in games like Resident Evil and other horror games. Now that's top notch right there. This makes you take your time in your game and makes you want to like make everything precise and not just rush everything. If you know what I'm saying. You see, the game also has enemies. You got these guys here called Woolies, right? Where the fuck am I going? This place is too big. You see, you also got these electricity guys that block the end of a freaking stage sometimes. These guys are a pain in my ass, because half the time when you try and get through here, this happens. Ooh. Are you okay there? That seemed pretty intense. You want boss fights? Well, this game has the best boss fights you'll ever face, like this mammoth guy here, where half the time when you try and hit him, you get hit yourself and can't do jack tiddly pip. This game sure has its challenge, but you know what? I think it's fair because every game needs to at least throw a little bit of bullshit at you. Just a spice a bit. Just a little bit. What did I get hit by? Bro, I jumped on top of you. I jumped on top of you. What the fuck? Come on. Give me a break.
Bubsy jumped on an elephant and died.
What the fuck? The animation in this game is really stellar. I mean, look at it. For example, the boss defeat animations are some of the best and most technically impressive animation in gaming history. Like, I'm shocked it can even run on PS1 hardware. Take a look at this.
Oh my god.
This game is fantastic. I love it. You want water stages? You bet your ass this game has water stages too, and they're freaking amazing. Especially when the enemies hit you from a million yards away. That just gives you so much challenge and barely gives you any time to react, and it's super fair to the players. I love this game so freaking much, dude. You guys need to check this out. I'd give this game a 10 out of 10. Thank you guys so much for watching, and this is the best review ever made for this game on YouTube. Go check it out.